The piano in the officers' club was out of tune and missing 3 keys. To Captain James Alden, it was the most beautiful thing he'd seen in the Pacific. He hadn't touched a key in 18 months, not since the last USO show before shipping out. The room was thick with smoke and the low hum of exhausted men. No one was singing. No one had the energy. James sat on the dusty bench. His hands, calloused from rifle and rope, hovered over the yellowed ivory. He didn't play Boogie Woogie Boogle Boy or Do and Sit Under the Apple Tree. He couldn't. Those songs belonged to another life, a life of soda shops and clear skies. Instead, his fingers found a single low note. It hung in the air, a deep, resonant hum that cut through the chatter. Then another, a simple, slow progression. A blues scale he'd learned in a Harlem club a lifetime ago. It wasn't happy. It wasn't sad. It was just dot, dot, true. It sounded like the weight of the humidity, the ache of a long watch, the quiet memory of a letter from home. The room stilled. Cards were put down. Beers settled on tables. A lieutenant closed his eyes. A young mechanic from Tennessee, his face still smudged with grease, leaned forward, elbows on his knees. James played on, the melody unwinding like a thread through the dark room. He poured the loneliness of the night watches into it, the fear before a landing, the absurd joy of a dry pair of socks. He played the miles of ocean between them and everything they knew. When the last note faded, there was no applause. Just a profound collective silence that felt different than before. It was no longer just the absence of noise. It was a silence of recognition. The mechanic from Tennessee finally spoke, his voice hushed. Captain ... I didn't know you could do that. James looked at his hands, then at the men around him. Neither did I, he said softly. He hadn't played a song. He had simply given their unspeakable year a sound. And for 3 minutes in a smoky room on a forgotten island, the war didn't shrink, but they no longer felt small inside it. The missing notes didn't matter. The one that was found was enough.